Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing the new makeup releases. I decided to change this after last week or 2 weeks ago. I originally wanted to do this series as an anti-haul series, but I've decided just to do it as a more standard will I buy it because, I don't know, I mean I don't have any problem with anti-hauls, I just think I want this place to be a really positive, relaxed, chill kind of zone, and anti-hauling is I enjoy watching them a lot, so please don't get me wrong there, but I feel that there's a little bit of negativity associated with them, so I thought let's just do it as a Will I Buy It. The Will I Buy It series was started by Samantha March, so if you're interested, I've linked her down below if you want to go and check out, and I think I'll try and put the playlist somewhere so you can have a look at that. So, before I get started with the new makeup releases and talking to them, many of you may be here simply because you saw in the title, giveaway. Ta-da! Or sparkly sounds or something right here. So I will go ahead and talk about the giveaway and talk about the terms of the giveaway, and then if you're like, that's it, that's all I wanted, cool, you can check out now, or if you'd like to hang out and talk about new makeup with me, that would be really super awesome. So, the giveaway. I have a little assorted bundle of stuff here on my table, so we're just going to go through it really quickly, and then I'll tell you what you have to do to be entered for this free stuff. And I'll just say it's completely open internationally. I am based here in the UK, but I'm happy to send it anywhere in the world to you. Yes? Great. Okay, so the first thing, and I bought this exclusively just for this giveaway, is one of the things I wanted to do was try and pick brands that I thought may be harder to get outside of the UK or outside of the EU, because I think most of my audience so far has been in the US. So the first thing I picked up was the Nabla Cutie palette in Coral. So just so you can see what this looks like. Okay, so that's included. I haven't used it. I've just opened it just today to show you on camera. I'm also going to be including the Revolution Glass, the Illuminator, the black ice one, okay, which is kind of this darker tone here. I bought a couple of different ones, so I'm going to be including one of these in the package. There will be a review of these products in probably about a week or so keep an eye out for that. I have a Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara for you. I have some different glitters from Blush Tribe, which is a local indie brand here in the UK. I have more pressed glitter, or loose glitter for you from Vixen Potion. I don't really use loose glitters. I don't use loose glitters, so it's there for you if you're interested. I also am including the Certifeye Destiny palette. So Certifeye again is a UK-based brand, so you might have a little bit of a harder time getting this outside the country. I haven't done anything to this, so it's an extremely gorgeous kind of deep jewel-toned rainbow palette for you. I have some, what is this? Some hair and body shimmer. I don't tend to use some body shimmer across my body. Okay, and I'm going to throw in a couple of sheet masks, face sheet masks. These are a Korean brand called Moly. It's a snail care one. I also have some other sheet masks, so whoever does win, if they would like a couple more different ones, I'm very happy to include those. And I'll also put in some sweets and things like that from the UK in the box. So, if you're interested in winning all of that, you just have to do two things. Number one, you have to subscribe to my channel. So you need to be a subscriber in order to be eligible for this giveaway. Number two, just leave a comment down below. That's it. That's all you have to do to be entered into this giveaway. So I will keep the giveaway open for 2 weeks, so that'll be until my next Will I Buy It video. And at that point I will announce the winner, and then I will send the box and maybe with some more cool stuff. If I see anything else at the drugstore or at a different department store and I want to pick it up and put it in for you. Okay, so that's it about the giveaway. So if that's all you wanted to see, now's your time to go. If you want to hang out and chat about the new makeup releases, we are going to start now. And there's a lot to talk about. We're going to try and go through it pretty quickly though, so this isn't a forever long video. Okay? Alright, just stay tuned. I shouldn't be doing that. Okay, is that alright? A slightly different setup today. You might be able to see Stella right here sleeping. She is black. She just kind of just blends into the background though, but she is there. She may move. She's being adorable. Okay. So, there's a lot. We're just going to hit the big stuff. I may end up skipping over some things if I've decided I'm not actually interested at all in them. We've already done some of the big releases. Why don't we start... Yeah, let's start with that one. Let us start with the ColourPop Sailor Moon collection, okay? I'm starting there because that week, the announcement week, so it went out live last Thursday, yeah? I was there an hour beforehand, patiently waiting, okay? And I was in the queue to buy this right away. I was one of the, right there, 1 minute after I was there, and I still didn't get the goddamn fucking bundle, okay? I'm still mad about it. I'm still bitter. I'm a child of the 80s and early 90s, okay? So Sailor Moon was my jam. 100% in love, still in love as a late 30s-year-old woman, okay? I do love them. So I'm not going to say that I would have bought this because I did buy as much of it as I could. So I managed to get the eyeshadow palette, both lip bundles, and the glitters. The blushes I couldn't get. Every time they would be in my cart, I'd go to check out and they'd kick them off, be like, oh, it's not available, it's not available. It's a bad way of doing business, ColourPop. If I put it in my cart and I go to check out, I should be able to get that thing. If you don't have it anymore, put it as sold out so I can't get it. But to keep on getting kicked out of the payment process because something wasn't available anymore is not cool. Okay, so I'm bitter. I'm sure by the time that the product comes in, I'll have forgotten everything and just be joyful again to see my beloved Sailor Moon in my grubby little mitts. Okay, so yeah, I want it. I want it. I want it. I want it. Okay, what's up next? What do we want to talk about? Okay, so I've never tried Tatcha, but I know there's silk canvas, that gooey stuff. What is it? It's like a balm. Is like everything, apparently. I did try it when I was in the States last year. I tried it at Sephora and I was like, I don't really know what all the fuss is about. Anyway, so there's a new liquid silk canvas that's come out. I'm not that excited about it. I mean, I'm sure it's lovely, but I don't really see the need for primers. And if it's just something to hydrate your face, just get a really good moisturizer, guys. I'm not really sure what the hype about that is. Ooh, my eye bags are amazing today. Look at them. They are practically mountains on my face. Okay, so there is some new additions to Pat McGrath. Am I right there? Yes. So there is a Sublime Perfection Concealer in 36 shades, and then a setting powder and a concealer brush. So I'm not interested in the setting powder or the concealer brush, but I am maybe interested in the concealer. I haven't tried any Pat McGrath. I've heard really good things about the foundation, and I was actually just watching a video a few moments ago somebody trying out the concealer, and they really seem to like it. So I'm maybe 70% interested in that one. So we'll see. I'm not that big into complexion products, as you can see. I'm wearing too much fucking blush. I don't know how to deal with that. I don't understand blush. We'll get there eventually. Those are just some brushes. That's boring. So one of the things actually I've already purchased, which is the Nabla has extended their shade range for their close-up futuristic foundation. So I just got like a little mini sample guy of it. It's not a sample, I mean, I had to pay for it. It was still 14 euros. But I just got a small version of it to try it out. So I'll do an upcoming video trying out this in a little while with some other Nabla products. If you're not familiar with Nabla, they are an Italian indie brand here in Italy. And I really love their products. Their eyeshadow formula is super cool. There's lots of different formulas in there. It's a cool brand, and I really want to support them. So yeah. Linda Hallberg has come out with a new product. Where's the actual picture of it? Sorry, let me just... So it is a eyeshadow, but a liquid eyeshadow in this beautiful kind of like goldy color. Let me just get back on her feed so I can see the damn thing. Yes, it's called Interstellar Multi-Use Eyeshadow for Eyes, Face, and Lips. It looks really beautiful. I am actually quite interested in this one. Some of the swatches and the shimmery things, they just look really pretty, and I am a sucker for like sparkly things. So I may actually want to try that out. I've never tried anything from Linda Hallberg, but she is one of the brands in 2020 that I would really like to try. Okay, next up is some products from Glaminatrix Cosmetics. They have a new Easter palette. So I've never tried Glaminatrix. It is one of the brands that I'm interested to try. And they have these 6 kind of Easter toned shimmers, and they are so, so pretty. They're gold multichromes. So there's kind of like a pink one, a purple one, an orange one, a green one, a blue one. I think these look so cool. I would really like to try them. I probably won't be able to get them, but it is something that I would definitely have been interested in. I would have liked to have had it in my collection, but I don't think I'll be able to. So I actually went ahead and swatched this in stores. This is the MAC, their Petal Power collection. So I went in and I tried the highlighter thingy, and it's nice. I don't know, it's not that exciting. I mean, from what I understand, it's only available in the UK and Asian markets at the moment. So I was kind of interested to try it because of that, because it might be something that isn't so widely available. I mean, if you're interested, I'm happy to go buy at least the highlighter and give it a try on camera for you if you want to see it. But otherwise, I think I'm going to give it a pass. The lipsticks are very pretty, but again, I'm not sure. There's a lip balm, there's a setting spray, which I definitely won't get because it's going to smell like Sakura, and that smells horrible to me. I'm sure it's a lovely scent to some people. I just have a really bad fragrance issue. There is a new Benefit 5-pan behemoth palette thing, which is blushes and a blush, bronzer, highlighter, etc. So I actually bought one of these sets, but the 3-pan one. I think it was the what is it? Oh yeah, the Cheek Leaders. And I don't like it. I mean, maybe it's just me. Maybe the formula doesn't work really well for me, but I don't like it at all. So I think that's a bit. I'm not interested in this. I'm sorry. Benefit has just gotten super boring for me. I really used to like Benefit a lot, and now I'm sorry, I just can't be bothered with it. It's a bit boring. Ooh, okay. So there is the Dior Rosewood eyeshadow palette, and I am super tempted by this. This looks really stunning, really beautiful. It is very neutral. It is just some pale pinks, but I am interested to try more from Dior. We had an incident with the lip oil. That's fine. I saw some other products in the store yesterday when I was at Boots, and there was some other products that looked really interesting. So I am tempted actually by this eyeshadow palette. I do think it is very safe, very neutral, but I think it's pretty. I kind of want it. I'm allowed. So another brand I'm sorry, I'm really wrinkling my brow today. Another brand I haven't tried anything from is Pure Cosmetics. And they, oh, what is here? What is here? Hair. Quit playing with your hair. Okay, Pure Cosmetics has some new blushes, new Blushing Act Skin Perfecting Powders in Peach and Berry Beautiful. They look nice. I'm not on the hunt for a new blush at the moment. The only blushes I want are those goddamn ColourPop Sailor Moon blushes, which I can't have right now. And so I'm not that interested. They do look really lovely. But again, I haven't tried Pure, so I'm not sure what the formula is going to be like. Dose of Colors. I haven't tried any of their products before. This seems to be like the litany that I'm going through now. I don't know anything about these products. Have come out with a couple of new beauty sponges. I don't use sponges, I use brushes, so I'm not interested in these. I do like the shapes though. They look very fun. I like the one that looks like a square with a triangle at the top. That one's super cute. I would want it just because it's a cute thing. For no other reason. There are some Milani Ludicrous Lights collection. What are these? Blue, peach, and pink. They are a duochrome highlighter, eye topper, and then there's a lip gloss. Actually kind of pretty. I haven't really seen Milani here in the UK, so I don't know if I could actually even get these. I haven't tried the brand, but I've actually been very curious. I think I'm actually kind of interested in this. They have a few different colors, some other products. Ooh, that purple one looks really pretty. Ooh, that other purple one looks really pretty. I don't know. I don't think I can get these, so I'll probably have to say pass on that, but they do look really pretty. Let's talk about one of the big things that are coming out, and just a heads up, I am going to be trying to get these on launch day, which is for you yesterday, for me tomorrow. Anyway, they come out on the 1st. These are the new Huda Beauty Obsessions palettes in the pastels. Okay, so we have 3 options here for you to choose from. So you have the rose, the lilac, and the mint. So what I'm probably going to do is get all 3 of them because I want to review them on the channel and I want to compare them against some of the ColourPop very similar ones. But personal preference, the one that I like the most is the green one, is the mint. So that's my like the one that I really like. However, the purples are very beautiful, and in the rose, it's actually those lemony yellows that I'm more interested in. So I am going to pick these up. I do think they look really pretty. There's apparently a couple of new formulas. What do they say? There's each palette includes buttery mattes, metallic jellies, which is a new formula, and a unique new next generation shimmer swirl formula. So apparently in the US, they're going to retail for $29 a piece. I believe they are £23 here in the UK. So very excited about that. I think I had them like 6 times. So one of the things I wanted to start incorporating onto this channel, and I will be doing some videos coming up, is more J-Beauty and K-Beauty. So I am going to be keeping an eye out on the K-Beauty and J-Beauty updates. So there is a brand called Clio, yes, and they have these Prism Air eyeshadow palettes, which I thought actually the look of them looks super cool. I'd never seen anything quite like this, where each pan has like a different pressing in it, and then you have these kind of, they're very safe, neutral. I mean, if you know anything about Asian beauty, is that they don't really do bright, like, you're not gonna get greens, you're not gonna get blues, you're not gonna get those type of tones. You're gonna mostly stick with pinks and like rosy, corally kind of colors for the most part. Maybe some purples, maybe some like pastel-y colors, but those are what you're gonna get. So this is more on the orangey coral side, and I think it looks really stunning. I'm very tempted by this. I think it's also the packaging just looks so cool. It's a little bit like NARS-ish, but I really like this, and I wouldn't mind trying out the formula. It looks really beautiful. Next, there's some stuff from Too Faced. I'm not interested at all in this. It's a new Prime and Poreless powder and a primer. I don't do primers. I'm trying to stay away from too many powders now. I realize because of my oily skin, by putting too much, it me look really dry and kind of crackly faced. I don't know how to explain it better. I just didn't like the look of it, so I'm trying to stay away from powders for the most part. And actually I found that I don't really need to set a lot of the products I'm using because I'm using so little of the products. I don't like wearing a lot of heavy face makeup, so there's that damn cheek leaders thing. Ooh, so this one I might pick up. So this is the new Sleek Makeup Sunset Vibes collection. So the palette, the eyeshadow palette, so I'll put the picture up here, I think might be a good alternative to the Jaclyn Hill palette. So if you did watch my anti-haul 2 weeks ago, you know I said I was going to get it. Well, I did get it, but not because I wanted it, but because I started thinking about it. Is it actually comparable to the large ColourPop It's All Good palette? So I've also purchased that, so there's going to be an upcoming video comparing those against each other. But it might be nice to put in a third palette of something that is more affordable, that gives you the same color story. So I am very tempted by this one. I think I will probably pick it up. It's only £8, so it's a very affordable product here in the UK. So yeah, and I've heard the shadow formula is actually pretty decent, so I think we're gonna give it a go. Okay, so I've never really bought from MAC Makeup. I mean, I've tried some of their products, and I once got my makeup done for a wedding there, so I mean, I know about MAC, but I just saw that they're re-releasing the Selena lip gloss, and I grew up in a state in the US where Selena was really, really big deal. I remember in my Spanish class in high school, we would actually just watch Selena. We would also watch The Lion King in Spanish, like over and over again for some reason, but anyway, this is not going to be available outside of the US from what I hear, so I will not be able to get my hands on this, but I do have a real soft spot for Selena. Sorry for my really bad Spanish accent. I would have picked it up simply for my love of Selena. I do still listen to the soundtrack from that video, movie, film, thing. Okay, Glossier has come out with a couple of sheer matte lid tints. They're called Sky Washes. We have a Glossier pop-up store near us, which may make you know more about where I live. That's fine. So I actually went in yesterday and I swatched these. I swatched the light blue one. I'm not that excited about them. I probably will order one to try it out. I need to order another product from Glossier anyway. Trying to go into their store is like a hellscape. I don't know what it is, but the store, something about it, I just run. Every time I've gone in it, I'm just like, I have to leave immediately. There's also like this incredibly loud drilling going on like right next door, and it was a lot to deal with, and it's also hard to figure out how to pay. You gotta find someone it's like an Apple store where you have to go find someone to like order a product. You can't just like pick it up off the shelves. Get with it. I just want to pick it up. I don't want any human contact except here, take my money, give me my things. Is that too much to ask? Anyway, I might try that. Okay, another one from Kylie, the Cocoa collection, a new addition to the Cocoa collection. There's a lip pencil as part of a new lip kit, and then a highlighter is back. I'm sorry guys, I'm not interested in anything to do with the Kardashians, so I have no motivation whatsoever to try this. Alright, now this one I am interested in, but the price is really off-putting to me, okay? So this is the Walma Beauty, they have their Carnival collection, I think that's what it's called, is the Black Magic Carnival eyeshadow palette. Now, I just bought a couple of bright electric-y kind of palettes. I had the Wired palette from Urban Decay, then I had the Suva Beauty, so I have quite a few of these shades in my collection right now. However, the palette is retailing, I think, for like 40 something pounds here in the UK, and for me that's just really way too expensive for a brand I haven't tried before. And there's 10 shadows in there, so I don't know, I think it's a little bit overpriced. I do think it looks stunning. Some of the promo pics with like Jackie Aina, so beautiful, like they just look incredible. So from that perspective I am kind of tempted by it, but I'm probably gonna give it a pass just because the price of that eyeshadow palette is so high. Okay, so this one, so this is from Lethal Cosmetics. I love Lethal Cosmetics. I have tried their eyeshadow formula. I have a little, you know, that magnetic palette that you can make yourself. There's like a palette creator on there. And I can't believe that I've gone so long without trying this brand. They are fucking fantastic. So I think they teased it last week, and then earlier this week they were talking about the new collection they were going to drop. And then I finally started seeing the promo pics kind of on Thursday. And then they said, okay, 9 a.m. Central European time, which is 8 a.m. for me, we are going to be launching this new palette and bundle. So this is the Yolina palette, Lethal Cosmetics X Yolina. And then there was 2 lipsticks and a lip gloss that were part of this collection. So you know I set my alarm clock early this morning to get down there and to go do this, and yeah, it was very triggering remembering the ColourPop debacle of 2 weeks ago. So suffice it to say, the website crashed. Nobody could check out, nobody could do anything. And then 2 hours later, I'm still trying to check out, and I finally check it on a different, I look on my phone and just see, maybe I'll just try and order it from the phone if it's not working on the computer. And one of the items that I had in my basket for 2 hours trying to check out with, the bundle, the whole collection thing, so again, me and the bundles were just not having the best time, was sold out. So I went and I bought the eyeshadow palette and one of the lipsticks that went with it, because somehow the lip gloss was already sold out too. Anyway, there will be a review of that as soon as I get it. I am extremely excited about it. I love Lethal Cosmetics and I can't wait to try out that palette. Alright guys, I think that's all I feel like doing. There's lots more little things that have come out, but I'm not interested. Morphe has some bronzers, I don't care. There's some more lip products from places. I just don't give a shit. Sorry. So yeah, so that's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you very much for sticking around and watching through the whole thing and not just checking out when I told you the terms of the giveaway. Thank you. All the details about the giveaway will be down below. Please like this video if you enjoyed watching it, and if you don't mind, if you want to hit that subscribe button and then maybe leave a comment, you can be eligible for the giveaway, which I'll be announcing in 2 weeks' time. So please make sure that if I reply to your comment that you can actually like tell me who you are and where you are, and I will send you stuff. Does that make sense? I'm sure it does. I hope you all have a really amazing day and a good start to your week on this hopefully sunny Monday morning, but I'm gonna bet it's gonna be overcast and gray because this is England. Have a great day, guys. We'll see you later. Bye.